Hey, what's up, Fit Fam? Let's get started today. We're going to be stepping straight back, right, stepping back, left, and right, and left. And when I step back, my front knee bends just a little bit. Boom. And nice, slow warm up. Okay, keep going. You watch me from the side. Stepping back, stepping back, stepping back. So my mom's workout today is cleaning the house. Activities of daily life. So you're going to be working out with me today. What's up? You're going to need a chair and 2-pound dumbbells. I mean 2 dumbbells. They could be 2 pounds. I'm using 5 pounds. If you don't have dumbbells, grab some water bottles. If you don't have any water bottles, you're using air dumbbells. All right, we're going to change this exercise a little bit. When you step back, you're going to turn your foot like you're skating. So it's kind of like turning and coming out to the side, turning, coming out to the side. Watch me from the front. Turning. See how my leg's coming out to the side? And we'll call that the skate. And skate, and skate, skate, skate. Good, let's lock you in for that warm-up. So today, lower body, we're going to have a lot of glutes. The second most requested body part other than the back of the arms. Now, what's good about the glutes is, not only is it for aesthetics, that makes me laugh, it'll save your knees when done properly, okay? A lot of people, when they weight lift, they sacrifice their joints to try to build extra muscle with extra weight. Here at You'll Be Fit Forever, joint protection and safety is number one. Because what's the point of muscle if it doesn't help your joints? All right, stop. Okay, this one was from our coordination cardio. Is we're going to cross in front. So right leg stepping over left leg, cross, and back to center. Left leg stepping over right leg, cross, and center. So cross, center, cross, center, cross, center, cross, boom, boom. Getting that side to side. We're getting the inner thighs, folks. Let's go ahead right now. Just pay attention to our abdominals. Just a gentle suck, gentle lift. I'm trying to get my ribs down. If that's too confusing, just kind of engage the muscles. If you've been following along all week, you've been having a good ab workout, and the science is starting to show that the stuff you do the day, 2 days before, it carries over. So if you did a lot of abs, aka yesterday's workout, should already be activated in your core. Side to side to side. All right, let's keep working that. I got one more warm up for us. Okay, and stop. So this is just the side step. So we're going to step to the right. Start with your feet together. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Now, if you're a little bit more advanced, I want you to start speeding up and step in, step in, step in, step in, step, step, step in, step in, step in, step in, step. Right? Just get a nice tempo. Want to start getting that heart rate into the 100, 110. If you don't have a trusty Fitbit, buy one on sale now, sponsored by us. Not yet, but if you don't have a Fitbit, just go based on feel, right? When you're about 100, 110, you should start to feel your blood moving, feel your heart a little bit. You shouldn't want to pass out though. That's at the end. All right, and stop. Breathe. All right, we're going to go into the stretches. I'm going to show you how to use the chair for support. You don't have to use the chair. Our first stretch is high lunge. I'm going to grab the chair here right after I show you the high lunge. So left leg forward, or your right leg forward, back leg back. You want to bend the front knee, back leg is straight, squeezing the back glute right here. Squeezing, speaking of glutes, huh? Glutes. You're stretching this hip flex, okay? Hold that stretch. If you don't have the balance, or you're not there with your balance yet, you can use a chair. This chair has a nice high back, boom, for balance. Let's say it didn't. What I can do here is in the front, I can get a little lower and get down and hold the stretch, okay? Feel free to use a chair whenever you want, folks. It's always there. All right, go ahead, switch legs. So that front leg's gonna be bent, back leg is straight, bending this knee, holding on, and you're gonna hold it here. Back leg straight. You wanna squeeze this glute, keep that front knee bent, and hold. This is probably the best stretch. We will never stop doing this. I guarantee you that. All right. And recover. All right, so you're going to take your chair. I'm going to move it so you guys can see a little better. You're going to step up onto the chair. So here, stepping onto the chair. See, I get that nice lunge position on the chair. I'm going to take both hands. I'm going to reach down inside my foot. This is a standing baby runner's lunge. If you've done our stretch videos, you know baby runner's lunge. Now, if you're a little bit more flexible, what you can try to do is you can try to take your elbows down to the chair, right? If you can, right? You can definitely go all the way down. Just depends how flexible you are. I'm just going to kind of hang out in the middle here. You're stretching this deep inner thigh. Good. Breathe in. Exhale. Coming up first, so stand up nice and tall. Hold for balance. Switching legs without falling over, ideally. Okay, hold. All right, I got my foot flat, my glutes engaged. Let's breathe in and exhale down. Hands inside the feet. I want you to hold it there. Excellent. Stretching is the key of life, folks. I posted that yesterday. It's still true. Okay, if you want to drop down to the elbows, go ahead. Bring your elbows all the way down. If you can touch the chair, go ahead. You're more than welcome. Okay, we're going to roll up. We're going to hold. Next stretch, I call it the ballet stretch, is one leg going to be straight and elevated on the chair. Now that toe that's on the chair, you want to pull that toe back, pull that toe back. This foot that's on the ground, I have it out to an angle. You can have it straight forward. That makes the stretch a little more intense. You can have it open. That makes the stretch a little bit less intense. Just depends on where you want to be. The real trick, folks, is you're pulling that toe back towards you and you're holding. In my mind, I was like, what if someone doesn't have a chair? If you don't have a chair, folks, you're probably going to need to invest in a chair. You could use a table or a sofa. Just throwing out options. You never know. All right, we're going to switch legs. So here, coming up, get your balance. Right? What's the most important part? Pulling the toe back. Pull that toe back, hold. And I'm going to engage. Like I said, that bottom foot slightly turned out. Go ahead, slowly breathing down. Wow, my foot just fell off the chair. Nice. Okay, hold here. Good. Everyone, good except for me because my foot fell off the chair. All right. Okay. Hold, pulling back. Like I said last video, I like to hold the stretches about 10 to 20 seconds depending on the stretch. You can go longer, but for the workouts, especially before the workout, we want to get moving. All right, so you're going to get the chair. Yeah, we're going to use what the chair is for, called sitting. I know, fancy. So make sure when you sit, you have a nice tall posture. We're actually going to end in the seated position. And we're going to do figure 4 in the chair. So great glute stretch. So I'm going to cross ankle to knee here. Now I'm going to push my hip down. Right here, push my hip down. Now, I don't say push your knee down because you don't want to push right on that knee. You want to push more in the middle of the leg on that hip. And I'm still getting a nice tall posture, holding. You more than likely feel this one. Okay, breathe in. And exhale, switching sides. You're going to hold here, pushing down. So push that leg open. So when I was writing this workout today, I do want to have a Pilates emphasis. All that really means is just a lot of controlled, slow ranges of motion. And the way you're going to really maximize the workout when we're doing these Pilates type movements is you really got to squeeze the leg muscles. Squeeze the hips, pelvic floor, inner thighs. That's how you're going to maximize. Don't just throw the leg out there all limp. Blah, 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 blah. Muscles. Okay? All right, last stretch before we get into the movements. So here, you're going to bring your leg out in front of you. Your knees are going to be slightly bent. Grab behind your knee with both hands, and you're just going to do ankle circles. I'm going to the right, which probably looks like I'm going to the left. Good. And switch directions. Nice. Okay, we're going to point and flex. Point and flex, and point and flex, and point and flex, and point and flex, and point. I know, it's annoying. Okay, we're going to switch legs. Switching legs here. And circle. If you hear your ankle popping, that's not it popping. That's just some goo, essentially. to make this science a little bit simpler. Here we go, coming this way. Totally normal. All right, and point and flex and point and flex and point and flex. And recover. All right, let's go into some activations here. So we're gonna do a little isometric. You guys are gonna have your knees apart here. How wide just depends on flexibility, but you're gonna lean forward, and I want you to push your elbows into your knees or into your inner thigh. We've done that, it's a sumo stretch. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna squeeze our inner thighs into our elbows as hard as we can, getting that isometric tension. So I'm pushing out my elbows, and here we go. Squeeze in with the thighs and squeeze. 2, 3, harder, 4, 5, 6, and relax. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. Good, breathing in. Last one, exhale, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and recover. How do you know you're doing it right, folks? You want to really feel the muscles on the inner thighs, okay? Now, we're going to create that same feeling, right? Squeezing the inner thighs, but this time our feet are going to move together and apart. So when I'm moving my feet together, don't just move them, right? Squeeze the inner thighs and open, okay? So squeeze and open, squeeze and open, squeeze and open, squeeze and open. Squeeze more, let's go. Squeeze and open, squeeze and open, squeeze and open, squeeze and open. Last one, squeeze and recover. Good. All right, next one for the knees. You're gonna kick out one leg, kick out the other leg, kicking out. You ever seen that Russian dance where they drop down? Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. I don't think that's a song, but there you go. Now, the thing is, the knees, they don't have a lot of blood flow. It's tough to get blood into the knees, so they respond best to movements like this. But notice, there's no weight on my legs, so I can just do this over and over again. If you've got knee problems, stiff knees is a great one. Just sit down, pat, pat, practice your kicks, alternating legs. All right, a little fun ones, core exercise. We're gonna kick both legs out. So when you kick both legs out, first of all, you're gonna wanna grab the side of the chair. So grab the side of the chair, you're gonna kick both legs out, hold, and back. And kicking it out and back. You'll notice when you kick out, you have to lean back, okay? Kick out and back and out and back and out and back and out and back. And 5, let's go, good. 4, on the last one, 3, 2, last one, we're gonna hold it and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, the next one, I call this sticky feet, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right foot, right? You're gonna have your heel down, and you wanna feel like you're pulling that right foot towards the chair. I'm actually pulling my right foot along the ground, because what I'm trying to do is there's this muscle in the back of my legs, I'm trying to get that muscle to flex. So if I just slide it with no effort, I really gotta push my foot into the ground, and I wanna feel like my foot is stuck. It's stuck. Sticky feet, hence the name. And like I said, folks, you really got to squeeze. You got to engage. Okay, keep trying that on your own. So I'll take my hand here, and I'll feel like, am I activating the muscle? And it's a really super scientific process. You take your hand, and you poke the muscle, and if it's flexed, you're doing it right. I know, right? Good. Okay, a couple more on that side. And recover. All right, let's switch legs. So just to review. My leg is out, slightly bent. I'm pulling that foot along the ground, and I'm flexing the muscle in the back of my leg. And I want to get to a point here where all the muscles in the back of my leg are flexed, my foot isn't moving, okay? So I'm here, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. Good, and repeat that. If you get a hamstring cramp, it's very common. I will actually congratulate you. Nice job getting a cramp. Okay, pulling back, keep repeating that. Go at your own pace, take a moment, hold it, really try to engage those muscles here, pulling forward, pulling forward, pulling forward, pulling forward. Let's get a couple more on this side here. I'm really trying to work that hamstring, work that hamstring, work that hamstring. Good. Okay, last one, hold it. All right, we're going somewhere with this, I promise. We're gonna try both legs, okay? So here, both legs, you're gonna need to grab the chair, and you're gonna pull back, right? And just repeat that. Both legs out, slightly bent, pulling the feet along the ground, flexing the back of the legs, coming through here, pulling, 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 pulling. Okay. 2 more. Here we go. Pull, flex those hamstrings. And back. And pull. All right, here's the grand finale before we go to the break is I want to feel, right, like I'm pulling my feet back, sticky feet, and I'm pulling back so hard that I stand up. All right, so just listen to me for a second here. When people do a chair squat, what they think is they just think up. And when they think up, they load the kneecaps, they use a lot of quads. But if I think pull heels back, sticky feet, I'm actually pulling myself up with the back of my legs, okay? So here's what I want you to do. Both feet forward, bend the knees, hands right here on the glutes, pull the legs back, keep pulling back as you stand up, okay? And repeat, legs out, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling, standing up, back down, legs out, bend the knees, breathe in, exhale, pull, 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 pull yourself up, and back down. Here we go, last one. Legs out here, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back, pull, and standing up, and recover. So we're using the back of the legs to do that squat, folks. We're going to work on more of that when we get back from the water break, so we'll go pause here and get some water. All right, we're back. You can see I ditched the mat. I turned the chair sideways so you guys can get a good view. What we're going to do is we're going to continue to work that chair squat, but I want to focus on the back of the legs, okay? So here's what you do. You stand with your feet in front of the chair. You're going to push your butt back like you're reaching for the chair behind you. You're going to slowly control and sit down. Now when I come up, I want to feel like I'm pulling my feet back, sticky feet. I'm going to lean slightly forward, stand up, okay? Bend the knees, control on the way down, hold, pause on the chair, sticky feet, lean forward, and up. We're going to go slow, folks. Like I said, control. So hips back, bend the knees, control, touch the chair, pulling, popping up. Good. Now I want you to work that on your own tempo, own pace here. Just go at your own tempo here, pulling back. Everything's controlled. Everything's in the back of the legs. If you feel it at all in your knees, you need to push your hips back more and pull. Good. Keep working those. Keep working those. Keep working those. Okay, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and recover. All right, let's go ahead and grab those weights. We're going to do the same thing with the weights. So we always want to make sure we got good form before we start adding the weights in. So we got some good form, especially with these big compound movements. So I got my weights, one in each hand, shoulders are relaxed. Bending the knees, sitting back to the chair. Touch, pulling myself up for 1, okay? And sit and reach, get those back of the legs. Pull yourself up for 2. We're gonna do 10 reps, reaching back. Hold, pulling up. And 3, good, reaching back, reaching back, reaching back, reaching back, reaching back, good. Pulling up, and 4. When you go slow, bend your knees, build more muscle. Let's do this. Pulling up, and 5, back. Pulling up, 6, up, 7, down. Back of the legs, folks. Up, 8, come on, back of the legs. Up, 9, here we go, last one right here. Standing up, and 10. Nice job. All right, go ahead and put the weights on the chair. This is one of the best movements, just period. I love this one. It's a modified standing bird dog. It's actually what's called a donkey kick. So let's walk through it slow. You can do it with me. You can watch first, then try, or we'll go with the voice. So I'm going to bend my knees, both hands on the chair. I'm going to bring my left foot in the center. So my left foot is right between, and then I can lift my right leg up. My knee is bent. So with my right leg bent, I'm going to kick back, donkey kick back till my leg is straight, and I'm going to bend my knee coming in. So kick back, so while you're kicking back, hip comes out, leg comes out, make sure this front hip is down. And coming back in. All right, take a moment, watch me here. So a lot of people, what they do is they come, they kick back, and they turn this hip out, which is more like an arabesque or a kick. You don't want to do this, folks, because that's taking away from this, what's called your glute max right here. That's taking away from the glute max. So here, let's reset. Left leg in the middle, right knee bent, kicking back, pause, and in. Good. And back, pause, and in. Good. And out, pause, in, good. And as you're going out, flex that glute. Hold, in, good. One more, and out, hold, in, and recover. I'm telling you what, you could do 1,000,000 squats and not use your glutes once, but you do this move right, whoo, glute workout for days. All right, so now right leg in the center, bending your left knee. With the left knee bent, right, I'm going to kick back, straightening the left leg. Hold. And backing in. Good. Kick back. Flex that glute. Hold. And back in. Good. Kicking out. Hold. Back in. Kicking out. Who doesn't love some donkey kickbacks? Let's go, donkey. And how in kick. Sort of an unflattering name, huh? And back in. Kicking out, kick, back in, and kicking out, back in, good, and kicking out, and back in, and relax. Deep breath in. So for the second set, my level 2s, we're going to try that with a bird dog. I will demonstrate. So we're going to go back to the squats. If you're at the level today where you just want to keep working those squats, go ahead. For my level 2s, what we're going to do is we're going to work a modified single leg squat, okay? So go ahead and grab your weights. If you're just doing regular squats, just go ahead and start with the regular squats. Shoot to get 15, maybe 20. For my level 2s, look, right leg is forward, toe is up, and I'm on my heel. Most of the weight in my left leg as I sit down to the chair. And when I come up, coming up, okay? Nice and slow, control, 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 and up. Good, keep working those. My level 2s, let's go. Bend the knee, down, coming up. Level 1s, you just keep working, okay? Go nice and slow. Coming back, and up. Our level 2s, last one, okay? Here, reaching down. And coming up. If you're really observing, you can see I'm trying to check that hamstring. Trying to make sure I'm using my hamstring. All right, so switching legs. Level 1s, you keep going. Should be about 10 reps. So level 2s, left leg forward. Bending that right knee. Bending that right knee, coming down. Good. And coming up. And bend. Good. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Good. And up. Okay, let's keep going level 2s. Reaching down, single leg squat. Yes, you can do this. If you're at level 1 today, you'll get to level 2. Just keep working out. Back, back, back. Control. So I'm starting to flop myself. Okay, here we go. Last one. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Woo! And coming up. Nice. That was good. That was hard. All right, so back to the donkey. On their right leg. The right leg's going to be kicking back. So level 1s, just set yourself up here. Kicking back with the right leg. Level 2s, our left hand is going to be in the air. Don't necessarily worry about reaching it perfectly out. Just have it up for some core element. So here, let's bend the right knee. Left arm's up for level 2s. We're going to kick back, hold, and back in. Don't grab anything for balance. Kicking back, hold, back in, good. And kicking back, hold, back in, good. Kicking back, hold, back in, good. Last one, kicking back, hold, back in, and recover. All right, switching legs. So right leg is down on the ground in the center. Left knee is bent. Right arm is up for level 2s. Here we go, together, kicking back, hold, and return. Kicking back, hold, and return. Good. Kicking back, hold, and return. Good. And kicking back, hold, and return. Good. Last one. Here we go. Kicking back, hold, and recover. Good. Breathing in. Exhale. All right, we're going to do one more exercise with the weights and the chair. Okay, so this is going to be a deadlift off the chair, quote unquote, called a rack pull. So depending on height, it may vary, but I want to have the weights on the chair here, and I'm going to bend my knees, hips back, hips back, hips back, hips back, with my weights on the chair. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up quick by pushing my hips forward. Snap. Okay, you saw this one last week. So you're going to bend. Difference is put your weights on the chair, relax. From here, I'm going to snap up. All right, let's do it all together. Coming down, pause. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, snap. And down. And 3, 2, 1, snap. Put some energy into it, folks. Reaching down. And 3, 2, 1, snap. Coming down. And 3, 2, 1, snap. Coming down. Good. And 3, 2, 1, snap. Now, if you feel comfortable from now on, go ahead and move away from the chair. Go a little bit lower. If you feel comfortable on the chair, you can go with the chair. So we're stepping back here. Coming down. Hold. 3, 2, 1, snap. Coming down. And hold. 3, 2, 1, snap. Coming down. Hold. And 3, 2, 1, snap. Coming down. Hold. And 3, 2, 1, snap. Last one. Coming down. And hold. 3, 2, 1, and snap. All right, now step back, explosive box jump onto the chair. I'm just kidding. Do not try it. All right, folks, drop the weights on the ground, throw everything. Up next, we're going to be on the mat doing a little bit more for the glute work. Okay, so go ahead, pause the video, get water, move the chair, and let's get on the mat. Family, we are back. We're going to close it down here on the mat, lower body strength training. We're going to start on our sides, okay? So for the side posture, what you want to do, obviously be on your side, but this arm, the arm that's down, I like to do what's called pillow. So I'll bend my elbow and put my head on my shoulder. If that is too much discomfort, some people will put their elbow here, and then you can support your head, maybe roll up the mat. You can really plan for that. Oh, that's not so bad. Or overhead. Most people can do this position. It's called side sleeper or pillow, okay? Long story short, engage the core muscles, feet together, clams for 1, 2. So for the clam, the knee is coming up, feet are staying together. Make sure your abs engaged. Now, if you're level 2, go ahead, put your hand here and gently make some isometric tension. Pop, good. Just up and down, nice and slow. A lot of people like to use a band. I find that if you use enough mental force, right, enough inner energy, you don't even need a band. Woo, like I'm already feeling it. Cores engaged. Make sure you're not rolling back, okay? Cores engaged. Now, what's fun about side posture is everything is water themed. So this is clams. Up next is alligators, so top leg up. The bottom leg is technically supposed to be straight, so go ahead and straighten that out. And up, looks like an alligator. I'm actually going to modify, and I'll just keep going. Up and down. I don't know about you, but my leg is already on fire. Woo! Alligators. Do. So this is more traditional Pilates. What should my breathing be doing right now? I hear you. Just breathe in and exhale slow. See, the reps are too fast to line your breathing up. Okay, let's take a short rest because coach needs it. Woo! Ah, nice. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do, this is a modified sprinter on your side. I don't know an ocean. I don't know a water name. So far I got clams, alligators, and mermaids, but this is, your leg's going to come up, and you're going to kick
back, okay? So what you're going to do on your side, you're bringing your front knee forward, bending your front knee, and then you're kicking the leg back to remind you a lot of that donkey kickback, okay? Here, kicking back, coming forward, kicking back, bending that front knee, good. Kicking back, bending that front knee, kicking back, bend, and back, good. One more. And I want you to hold your leg out straight, hold right here. Okay, you're going to take this top foot, you're going to turn, open, and close. So you're going to turn that toe towards the ceiling, and back down, turn that toe towards the ceiling, back down, trying not to roll onto your lower back at all, up and down, up and down, up and down. Two more, up and down, up, and relax. Oh, all right, so mermaid is up next. You're going to grab your ankle, right? We did this one yesterday. Pull your knee back behind you, quad stretch. Now, if you want to be a special mermaid, you're going to take this bottom foot, you're going to put it on that top knee, and you're going to bring that knee down to the ground. Maybe we'll call this one starfish. That was a good side hip workout. I don't know about you. I'm feeling it. All right, so we're going to repeat that on the other side, do some glute bridges, and then do our breathing exercise when we're done, okay? So we're going to switch to the sides. I'm going to switch sides so you guys can see me. Okay. So I'm on my side posture here, bending my arm that's on the ground, making a pillar. Okay. Abs engaged. Top leg, my knee is coming up, keeping it bent, feet together, okay, for the clam. Up and down, up and down. Good. So just breathing nice and slow. You don't have to coordinate your breathing with the movement. Right? Up and down, up and down, up. And just for my students here who are going to continue with the program, which should be all of you, is I'm going to show you how you can actually breathe while doing an exercise like clams, but I'm going to do it for the alligators because I can already hear you asking me in my mind how to do this exercise and breathe. All right, keep going with those clams. Good. Level 2s. Add a little isometric tension with the arm. Good. Keep working those. The clammies. Good. And recover. All right, so alligator, both legs out straight. I'm going to show you how to breathe. So your leg is going to come up and down. So up and down, up and down. So it's going to be in and out. So it's 2 counts for each one. So breathe in. So in and out. So I'm metered up 2 reps per breath. So it'll be in and in and in and in and out and out and out and out. Breathe in and in and in and in and out and out and out and out and in and in and in and in and out and out and out and out and in and in and in, out and out and out, and relax. Oh, yeah, this is good. I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling the burn. All right, so this is that side sprinter. So you're going to bring that front knee, bend that front knee forward, and then kicking back. So this one you could breathe in and exhaling back. Good. Breathing in and exhaling back. Good. Breathing in and exhaling back. Good. Keep going. Breathing in and exhaling back. Good. Bend that front knee. Keep going. Bend and back. 2 more. Bending and back. Good. And bending and back. Okay, hold it. You take that top foot. You're going to turn open and down and turn and down. So it'd be breathe in and in and in and in and out and out and out and out and in and out. Turn. Last one. In and out and relax. Woo. flopping down. Grab one leg behind your back, pull him back. In my selfish mind, I was like, do not do track day before lower body strength training. My legs. That's good for you, folks. Sometimes you got to work out when you're sore. All right, so for mermaid, take that bottom foot, bring the top foot on top knee, bringing that knee down for what's now called starfish, because that's awesome. If you guys think of names for the exercises, you're more than welcome to name a few. I got some unnamed ones. Oh my God, we should do like a buy an exercise. You know how they do buy a star? And then we can use all the profits to like fund people's memberships or something. That'd be cool. All right, folks, let's go on to our backs. We're going to wrap up with some bridges.
Okay, so here. Now, I want your feet away from your head. Your knees are bent. You want your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to come up for bridge and down. And up and down. So breathe in and out, 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 out. And breathe in, and out, 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 out. And in, and out, 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 out. And last one, in, and out, 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 and recover. All right, we're going to do single leg bridge. So right, should I mirror you guys? So right ankle onto left knee. You're going to breathe in for 2. So in for 2 on the way up. 2, and then exhale for 2, down. 2. Breathe in 2, out. 2 with me. And out. And in 2, out. 2. In 2, out. 2. In 2, out. 2. Last one. In 2, out. 2. And switching legs. Here we go. Final exercise before we do our breathing exercise. Is breathing exercise count as an exercise? I don't know. All right, so from here, ready? We're going to go in. So in 2, out. 2. Breathe in. 2, out. 2. And in 2, out. 2. And in 2, out. 2. In 2, out. 2. In and out. 2 more. And in and out. And in and out. And relax. Very nice. Okay, so let's go legs out straight. You're going to bring your hands right onto your stomach. We can practice this one. So this is diaphragmatic breathing, but I'm going to add an element. So you're going to breathe in through your nose. And then once you feel like you're full with air, you're going to take 3 sips with your mouth to get even more air in. So you breathe in, and then sip, 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 and exhale all together. We learned this one in band. So you're breathing in, and when you sip, it's like you're sucking something through a straw really fast. So breathe in through the nose. Let's do it together. Inhale. Sip, sip, sip. Exhale together. Good. Breathing in. Ready? And breathe in. And sip, sip, sip. And exhale. In together. Inhale. And sip, sip, sip. Exhale. Now just do a couple at your own tempo. Just kind of free-forming, sipping, 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 and out. Good. One more at your own tempo. Then I want you to exhale everything. We're just going to end here. Close your eyes. I want you to start practicing your self-validation, something a lot of people have a lot of problems with. It's just a simple thought behavior, right? I did a good job. You just say that to yourself. You can say it out loud. I did a good job. Your instinct might be to reject that. I did a good job. No, you didn't. Let go of that resistance. Exhale the resistance. Just tell yourself, I did a good job. I did a good job. I did a good job. I mean, you did a good job. Nice. And if you didn't do a good job, evaluate why you didn't. All right, folks. Our last exercise, we just got to sit up. Sitting up. And give yourself a round of applause. Nice job, nice job, nice job, nice job. All right, folks, that rounds out the strength training portion of this week. Tomorrow is dance party. You know how much everyone's loving that. We're just slowly getting better and better at the cardio dance party. It's fun. It's Friday. It's a celebration of the whole week, and I'm really looking forward to it. If you didn't catch yesterday's clip, I gave sort of a short message about where I see this going in terms of the classes, in terms of the impact, in terms of helping as many people as possible. I'm very excited to do that. It is a passion of mine, but it also is just amazing how much positive feedback I've been getting. We've been getting. It's a team effort, so I'm really looking forward to continuing this project and helping people stay safe, helping people stay motivated, helping people stay moving in this time. And then hopefully when we're out of this crisis, we can still enjoy these workouts together, you know, maybe in a group setting, bigger fashion, or at home, just as many people and as much fun as possible. So that's our goal. So with that, I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.